What's good with y'all, bro? I wanted to do this video. I seen this video yesterday, but I just didn't upload yesterday, bro. It's no reason why I just didn't, right? So my man's made a video called Insecurities and Isolation, bro. We gonna hear what he gotta say, and then we gonna talk about the truth about insecurities and how isolation can either help that or harm that. This video gonna be a little different, but imagine this all off the top, bruh. Let's get it, bruh. I don't write nothing or nothing. Let's go. We gonna listen to what he gotta say.
I'm gonna
first.
get some in and out, and then I want to talk about some videos that I recently post and how I feel about it. And I was reading some of the comments and respond to, you know, my insecurities and just being isolated. But yeah, I'm about to get this in and out, and then we'll talk about it later. I'm gonna get the same thing. I always get a double, no onions. I might actually get two of them now. So, two doubles, and then chocolate milk, medium milkshake. Just got my two doubles, no onions. About to walk out, and then as soon as I get back in the crib, you know, I'm gonna talk about my insecurities, being isolated, how that affects me as a content creator trying to network, and just, you know, my daily life really. Right now I'm about to take the time to eat my food. I'm gonna live stream while I'm doing it. Until then, you know, I'm gonna finish recording this vlog, you know, just talking about how I feel about my insecurities and, you know, just networking, being a content creator, trying to find out where to go from here. But yeah, so yeah, once I'm done, I'll finish this vlog. Really dislike being a glutton. I eat with my eyes and not with my mouth because my stomach is full. I'm gonna save this.
Yeah, just save that movie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm about to.
My bad, I'm quiet. I'm really just waiting for him to talk about it, bro. To be honest with you.
And then finish up this vlog, you know. So yeah. So let's start getting into what this vlog is really about. You know, my insecurities, being isolated as a person, as a content creator. So I want to shout out to Canal and shout out to Scam, you know, because, you know, these are the first content creators I actually network with. Not just that, but they both actually did something for me that I took personal. You know, Canal gave me $1,000. He did not have to, he chose to. I wasn't expecting him to, but when he did it, I genuinely appreciate it. And everyone that donates to me, whether it's $25, $50, $100, or $5, like, I genuinely appreciate people that support me, because the first 4 years of my content creation, people didn't like me. I'm not sure if people remember the CVS, the Pop Smoke, the Subway. Nobody, I built a reputation for myself that nobody liked me based off what I did. And my isolation goes back to just, you know, just growing up as a kid too. So I'm just isolated and insecure just through childhood, for real, but definitely with the controversial videos. Scam, very scam likely, known for fighting on brand risk. He gave me $200. I don't know why he gave me $200 after me and him did a little video for, you know, for his platform. You know, he genuinely decided to just, like, you know, show love. The interesting thing about Scam was, when I first, so my relationship with Scam has nothing to do with Canal, even though Canal and Scam, you know, built, you know, they already have a relationship with their friends, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I was talking to Scam through TikTok, just like trying to network with him. And I was just like, I reached out to him, and originally I was supposed to pay him for a feature. That's how it was supposed to go. Time went by, and then, you know, Scam was just like, yo, bro, let's just link. And he didn't charge me, you know what I'm saying? Which originally that was what it was supposed to happen. Right. And then, you know, we finally did link after I linked up with Canal. It was, like I said, it was separate between me and Scam. But, like, you know, after we did our video, bro gave me he sent me $200. Like, again, I don't know why he did it, but I appreciate him for doing that.
Is this about you and them, or is this about the video about the insecurities and isolation? I've been sitting here for 4 minutes And I'm wondering what you about to say about it, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be, what is it called? I'm not being, what's that word called? I'm not trying to be impatient, but bro, I get it. You know, shout out to them, bro, but let's go.
Scam. And some of the feedback that I got from my following was that it's very obvious that I was out of place, and I'm kind of trying to fit in
here we go.
where I kind of don't. And the reason for that is because, like, I'm still building my relationship with Canel. I'm still trying to build a relationship with Scam Likely. And I don't know them, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm an overthinker, and I'm trying to get people to like me, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have a positive relationship, and obviously you could see that. Like, I'm so used to being isolated that, people even see it with women too, you know what I'm saying? Like, with some of the women that I've done vlogs with, you could tell how insecure I really am, how quiet I am. And I know that because I feel it. Like, I feel how insecure I really am. But I'm so insecure, like, on video, people could clearly see it because they're saying it in the comments. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of what motivated me to kind of make the video, because it's like I feel the insecurity, but people could actually see it as well. So when you see, like, the vlog with me, Scam and Canel at, In-N-Out, or we're on the Las Vegas Strip, or we was at the casino, like, it's kind of obvious that, like, I'm kind of just recording, kind of just not really, just being with other content creators. And it's just a weird thing when you're trying to build relationships with people, but also trying to network on a business level. But in order for it to be authentic, you kind of have to, like, I have to be secure with myself. But even if I do become secure with myself, it still doesn't mean I'll be secure with other people.
All right, now here's the thing. I let them talk, but here's the thing with this, like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let them talk. You know what? I don't mean to get off track too much. I'm gonna just let them talk.
On how people feel about me, what they think about me, and it's just, like I said, it's just awkward, and I feel very awkward about it, because I'm just overthinking. I also want to shout out to Xavier Sobase too, because Xavier is the first person with a platform.
It's a beat podcast pain
that I'm aware of that used their platform to try to promote me, to show me support. And I was supposed to link up with Xavier Sobase, but that was my fault, just not, managing it properly. But shout out to him too, because I got a lot of respect for him, for what he did to support.
You already know how I can get, like, because I got so much to say. I just want to wait for him to talk. But bro, you gotta get to the point, bro. Like I'm sitting here waiting, bro. Like, I'm waiting though. I'm waiting.
For me,
I'm waiting.
I also, shout out to Ty the Guy too.
Ty the Guy.
I'm just like, but like
Guy?
When I'm looking at the comments, there was this one comment that someone recently left, and they was like, yo, like, we're watching your platform just for you. We just want to see you, which is cool. Like, I need that. That's what I want. At the same time, I'm trying to do things differently, and I know I can only get so far by myself, and I want to be around people. Like, I don't.
All right, like here's the thing. I kind of disagree. Well, at least with me, like when it comes to his content, there's nothing wrong with him collabing. At least in my opinion, I don't see nothing wrong with him collabing with people, right? I feel like, bro, this is just this. I guess I'm a different type viewer than most of your viewers, bro. So if you watching this, like, just understand it's not that many people with this same opinion as me, bro. Like collabing is cool, but it be the gambling, bro. I can't watch the gambling. Like, that's one example. Like, but also, yeah, I'm watching this for you. Like, I'm watching to see you get better, bro. I'm not watching, like, if it make you better, I feel like it do make you better being around people, like, cause you see how you making a whole video about this shit, bro, and you already know that this is a problem that you got, but now you making a whole video on it just cause you took that step to even go outside with people, like going outside, like, you get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think it's kind of it's productive for you, at least in my opinion. Like, what I'm seeing, like, it's productive for your brain.
I'm not an introvert. Like, I don't like being by myself. I feel forced to be like that based on my childhood and everything I've been through in life. That kind of just makes me like, I'm to myself, not because I want to, more so because I feel like I have to protect myself. I'm really guarding myself in isolation. But I hate being isolated. Like, completely. You know what I'm saying? So I want to network with people, and I want to have genuine, interactions with people as much as possible. Business will always be business, but like I said, Canel gave me $1,000. That's a lot of money to give somebody. $100 is a lot of money to give somebody you don't know. Never mind when I think about why he did it, because someone could give you money for any reason. Like there's different reasons on why people could give you money. I genuinely believe Canel gave me $1,000 because he genuinely wanted to show love. And I respect that and I appreciate that. And I got a lot of respect. And you know what I'm saying? I owe him something. I genuinely feel like I owe him a sense of loyalty where you're not going to hear me talk bad about him. I will always have a conversation with Canel if there's ever anything to talk about. Like, just because that's a lot of money to give somebody, and he did it genuinely. The same thing about Scam. Scam gave me $200. He did not have to do it. I don't know why he did it, but I felt like he genuinely just wanted to show some love. And I respect Scam for that. And, same thing with him. You're not
like
gonna
I said, y'all, I'm quiet. Yes, I'm quiet because, like, I know it's 4 minutes left. It's 4 minutes left to the video, but I'm not really hearing you go on into why. Like, you say from your childhood, and like it started from your childhood. Now you feel like you have to be isolated and stuff like that. But bro, like, it's layers to it. Like, I understand. Maybe you don't even want to do it on a video, but it's layers to it. Okay, childhood. All right, what from my childhood? All right, why did this affect me so much? Was it because of this, or let's say it was from family or friends or something like that harmed you or something like that. All right, all right. Would I continue to let this be a burden in my life, or am I gonna let this go? And would I forgive them and not forgive them for them, or more so to forgive them for me? Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm not about to keep carrying this baggage that I had since I was a little kid. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I'm thinking, that this video is gonna be a little different, but I keep watching.
And anything bad
it's
about
still
him
4 minutes left.
Like, I'm gonna have a conversation and you know what I'm saying, because relationships always kind of, life ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying, but I feel like I owe Scam, I feel like I owe Canel, and just because they genuinely, they're in better positions than me and they showing love.
All right, you don't owe them, right? You don't owe them. They did it out the kindness of their heart. You don't owe them nothing, right? But I get what you saying, like, bro, they real niggas for that. Like, they really sat and they ain't have to give me that money. They ain't have to give me that bread, but they did. You don't owe them though. Like, stop saying that. You don't owe them. You did that, bro. They did that out of the kindness of their heart. You didn't ask them, hey, could you give me a band real quick and I pay you back? No, they just gave you that shit, bro. So remember, you don't owe them, bro. You don't owe them, bro, at all.
The show. Keep in mind, like I said, the first 4 years of my content creation, from going viral from the CVS video to like when I started doing Through the Struggles and started gambling, nobody respected me, nobody liked me. So I dwelled in that for 4 years. People weren't donating to me like that. Like, it wasn't until Through the Struggles, until I started uploading consistently and built the following that I have now, whereas like then I could see the difference. Like, yo, people actually support me given the fact of all the controversy, and there's people that want to see me win, and then there's actually people out there that want to network with me, so like I'm at a place now where it's like I kind of I'm only gonna go where I'm accepted at. I'm not gonna try to really fit in with people that don't really want that's not showing too much interest in being around me or whatever. So like I said, when I was contacting Scam, he was like, cool. Like I said, I was supposed to pay him, you know what I mean? And I remember when I first linked it with him, my first thoughts is like, is he expecting me to give him money? Because that was the conversation. It turned out bro gave me money. Like, shout out to Scam for that, you know what I mean? I think Scam is definitely a genuine person too. He showed me, like, I think.
And here's the thing, bro, and I don't even know if maybe you do realize, but bro, do you not see this shit is like make or break, bro? I ain't even lying. Like, you came to Vegas for this very purpose. if you don't continue to be consistent on YouTube, and you get what I'm saying, if you fall off this, bro, it could be bad, bro. And I'm not even trying to just say that. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, I said that in my first video. Like, this is it. This is make or break. You do this shit or you don't do this shit, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? You do this shit, bro. You got to. Cause it's a lot of stuff opening up for you, bro. You doing vids with Canel Joseph scam likely. You know what I'm saying? All that. You get what I'm saying? They give you money out of the kindness of their heart. They not sitting and saying, oh yeah, you do gotta pay this back though when you get your check. When you get your YouTube check, you do gotta send me that band back. No, they just give me that out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, out of the kindness of their heart, bro. So it's like all this shit is literally lining up for you, bro.
Nice guy for real. And Canel, bro, like again, bro, he's doing a lot for me too. So I can do nothing more but appreciate him. Same thing with Xavier Sobeys. Same thing with Tyler God too. But that's it. Like, that's all I can say. I ain't gonna make that. I already made this long enough. When I talk about my insecurities, like, you know, so if you watch the videos of me, like, with Scam and Canel, it kind of looked like you could tell that I'm uncomfortable and I don't really know what I'm doing. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just like out of place in a sense. It's because I am. It's just because I'm insecure. But that's just how I am with people. Like, I'm just so used to being isolated. It changes you. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't recommend anybody. Like, I know sometimes you feel like nobody's for you and you got to be by yourself. But if you do that too long, it's going to affect the way how you are in the real world. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of wanted to just talk about that a little bit. But other than that, shout out to the people that support me. Shout out to the people that, I genuinely rock with people. Like, even if you don't rock with me, even if you don't respect me, I try not to be so biased or so, like, caught up in my ego. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I'm not nobody that, people pick and choose the type of people they want to be around. I'm nobody special, but, like, just for the record, like, yo, if you rock with me and then I rock with you, I'm going to genuinely, have love for you and respect for you. So, that's just I just want to kind of put that out there. But yeah,
right.
You know what I mean? That's it.
I think that's pretty much it. Now I want to tell y'all something, right? I want to tell y'all something off the rip. I'm gonna go ahead and go to my Swizz Speaks jump. So first of all, let me just go back real quick. Y'all gonna be able to hear it, but
had love for you and respect for you. So with you, I'm a genuinely, had love for you and respect for you. So
did y'all just hear what he said, right? Y'all heard what he said? Hey, if you rock with me and I rock with you, I'm gonna genuinely have love for you and respect for you, right? So here's the main thing. When it comes to insecurities and isolation. I'm not gonna make this rant too long, but I just want to talk to y'all real quick. First of all, with insecurities, okay, when you're insecure about something, bro, like, for example, let's say to the person watching this, you insecure about, your skin or something. You feel like your skin should be clear or something like that, right? Bro, you can change that. Like, that's something you can change. Bro, damn it, 99% of insecurities you can change, bro. 99%, right? So if you insecure about something, bro, what can you do to change that, right? That's the main thing about insecurities. Instead of sitting and dwelling on it, bro, just change it, bro. Bro, your whole body is literally like a canvas, bro. You can paint whatever you want on the canvas. Like, you can do whatever you want. You want to be a ripped ass nigga, bro? You can be a ripped chiseled ass nigga, bro. You want to be a big ass nigga? You would be a big fat ass nigga, bro. You want to be a skinny ass nigga? You could be a skinny ass nigga, right? You want clear skin? Go outside, go sit in the sun. You could be a clear skin ass nigga. You want to be a bumpy skin ass nigga? Go sit inside all day. Don't wash your face and shit, bro. Don't wash your face with cold water and shit like that, bro. You get what I'm saying? You literally can do every insecurity you probably made from the jump. You probably continue to do the same thing, which developed that insecurity, right? Second thing, let's say, hey, we gonna get deep for some of the people. Hopefully y'all not watching this, but let's say you insecure because you watch porn, bro. That's one of the biggest things that cause insecurity, bro. Is pornography. If you watch pornography, I'm telling you, bro, that's probably why you insecure. I'm not laughing because it's funny. It's the fact that the solution is so simple. You get what I'm saying? The solution is so simple. The fact that this one thing is ruining your life. Like, for example, JUMANNE, I'm not sure. I remember you saying this in one of your old videos before you even moved to Vegas. I remember you saying that. That's why I'm like, you probably still watching it, right? Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, that shit literally, you will feel like a completely different person. Why do you think you're as isolated as you are? Bro, it's because of pornography. When you around people, or when you around women and people, period, like, bro, we see how you look, right? And I'm not saying that to bash you at all, but you get what I'm saying? Bro, that shit, think about it, bro. You getting instant gratification, right? And I got a video coming out on the truth about it soon on my Swiss Speech channel. But literally, you getting instant dopamine hits, instant gratification on your phone. You go on your phone, right? Let's say it start from YouTube. Oh, let's say it start from Instagram. You on Instagram and you scrolling. You see a fat ass booty, right? You be like, damn, bro, her ass fat as shit. Now I gotta go on Pornhub.com. You get what I'm saying? Bro, social media especially starts it. That's where it started. And then you go ahead relapse off retention, like, damn, bro, I shouldn't have did that shit. I shouldn't have did that shit. Now guess what you doing? You self-loathing. Bro, I know y'all remember about me saying that before. Self-loathing. You start self-loathing after that, bro. Next thing you know, if you addicted, bro, especially, bro, if you addicted to this shit, bro, you definitely gonna have problems with social anxiety. That's the truth about that. All right, the truth about, my bad. I had a. If y'all see a little cut in the video, I had to do that. But anyway, that's the truth. That's the truth about that. Especially if you're addicted, bro, that's gonna make it worse, especially on you. Like, you gonna have a lot of social anxiety. You're not gonna want to talk to people, like, or not. It's not that you're not gonna want to. It's that you're scared to. You get what I'm saying? Now, isolation. Now we want to talk about isolation. The thing about isolation, I feel like it's a difference between solitude and isolation. Because if y'all don't know, if y'all don't watch my Swiss Speech channel, I went in solitude in 2024. I went in solitude for like 3 months. I wasn't on the game. I wasn't talking to my friends. I wasn't talking to nobody for real for like 3 months, right? And that's kind of true what he's saying. Like, it can take an effect on you, like, for sure. It can, bro. Like, I'm not. And mind you, it wasn't 4 years, bro, he said 4 years. So you get what I'm saying? That's completely different. But I went in for 4 months. And what solitude did for me was the fact that it helped me create simple resolutions to simple problems. Like, instead of overthinking, especially with insecurities, instead of overthinking about an insecurity, bro, just fix it. Like I said, 99% of insecurities you can fix. Bro, just fix it, bro. Like just do something about it. That's what solitude really helped me do, bro. I feel like solitude is productive to a certain extent. Of course, if you're in solitude and you're not like doing nothing, you're not working towards anything, of course that'll be counterproductive because you're just sitting doing nothing, right? But if you working towards something and fixing something, bro, you got it, bro. Like, that's gonna be healthy, bro. And I definitely make a bigger or a longer video on this topic. I just don't want to make this video too long, bro. I already gotta go and edit something. So Yeah, bruh. Your insecurities is really based off you, bruh. And isolating, bro, or being in solitude it could really help until you don't let it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm out though.